Yo solo la miré, me gustó, me pegué, la invité y bailemos. La noche está para un reggaetón lento, esos que no se bailan hace tiempo. Yo solo la miré, me gustó, me pegué, la invité y bailemos. La noche está para un reggaetón.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video about like weird things that I've heard on exchange. Weird things to hear on exchange I think is something that everyone on exchange will hear, or just in general if you're from another country and you go to another country to live or visit or something, you'll hear these stereotypes and just weird things in general. I have a list of a few things I've heard throughout the first time here in Spain. I thought it would just be funny to share those things with you guys. So yeah, let's begin. The first thing is the thing I hear almost every single day, and it is, how can you be cold? You're from Finland. I've gotten used to the temperature here because when I got here it was like 30 degrees every day. Then it went down to 20, that was cold. Then it went down to 15, that was cold. Now it's down to 10 and that's freezing. And also because there's no heat inside of houses and buildings, so I'm always freezing already when I'm inside, so when I go outside I'm freezing even more. But people still tell me that every single day if I'm freezing and I have like a shirt and a hoodie on, they have t-shirts on, and I'm like, oh my god, it's cold, and they're like, what the hell, you're from Finland, how can you be cold? People from Finland get cold too. That's the answer. Just because we live in a colder country doesn't mean that we're like cold through our whole bodies and we're used to it. No, we get cold too. Another thing is, are there ice bears in Finland? I heard this once at school and another Finnish girl here heard it too. I literally thought that I wouldn't hear that. I thought that was just the thing that Americans said to exchange students. Yeah, I always hear that Americans say that, but I didn't think that people here in Europe would actually think that too. But no, we don't have ice bears in Finland. Another thing is, do you speak English in Finland? No. I think people think that because of my English. My English is pretty good, especially compared to their English here in Spain. But I've heard that quite a few times during English class actually. And no, we do not speak English in Finland. We all have to learn it, but we do not speak it. It's not an official language. Everyone just knows it pretty well because we have to learn it. The next thing is that everyone in Finland has blonde hair. Here they say that my hair is blonde, which I've never seen myself as like blonde. I know that my hair is kind of like dark blonde, you know, but I mean when I look at it I see myself as like a light brunette, I think. And in Finland, yeah, a lot of people are blonder, but there's also people with really dark hair, so it's definitely not true that everyone in Finland or the northern parts of Europe are blonde. The next thing is actually probably the stupidest thing I ever heard. In Finland we speak better English because our language is more similar to English than the languages down in the south of Europe. Basically, they're saying that we in Finland speak better English because Finnish is more similar to English than Spanish. I mean, I learned Spanish because of my English. That's why I understand a few words. English and Spanish, like some of the grammar is pretty similar, some of the words are pretty similar. Finnish and English, they're two different things. They're like so different. I don't really know where that came from. I've heard that a few times as well, and it's so not true. I mean, you should check out the Finnish grammar and then you'll see. And the words too, they're like freaking long and weird, and it's just a really weird language, so definitely not close to English. Another thing is that it's weird that I have been working since I was smaller and that I have my own money. Here in Spain, people don't really have jobs before they're 18, and they don't work, they don't have their own money. They were just really shocked that I had my own money and that I could buy Christmas gifts with my own money. And it's just a weird topic here in Spain. People talk about money, which I don't really like. I just thought that was weird, that people were so shocked that I've been working and babysitting and stuff like that. Another thing that drives me crazy is when people say that in Spain everyone should speak Spanish, and it doesn't matter if you don't speak other languages. If tourists come, they think, like the Spanish people might think that the tourists should speak Spanish because the tourists came here, not the waiters, not the hotel personality staff. That's a very Southern Europe mindset. But like up more in the north, we think that more languages the better, you know? Why should someone learn Spanish just to travel to your country? Why should they speak Spanish? The staff should speak other languages instead. You get what I'm saying. Another thing is that Finland is pretty known for the best education in the world. We have a really good school system and all that. And a few times if I haven't known the answer to something, like a precedent in a country or I don't even know, math or something, people are like, you guys have the best education in the world, how can you not know this? I'm one person, and that's like one question that you're asking me. And that kind of puts also pressure on me that we have the best education system and that everyone knows it. Because at school, if I don't know something, I'm kind of like, I should know this because we have better education than you guys. I don't know everything, okay? I hope you get what I'm saying, that people like expect that I know a lot of things because we have the best education system. And the last thing is, how can I not know what I want to do in the future? Here in Southern Europe, it's kind of like you have to know at a young age what you want to do, and when you turn 18 you gotta go like to university right away. In Finland it's more like take it chill, do high school, you know, take whatever classes you want to take, and after high school you can take a year off if you wanna, and then you do whatever you want to, you know? Just take it easy, you'll figure it out and stuff. Like here, people know at the age of 13 what they want to do. I was talking to my 2 host sisters and they both know what they want to do in the future. I have no idea. Like they were like, okay, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. Like I have no idea. I'll figure it out. Like I still have a lot of time. And they were like, what? How don't you know? Like aren't you stressed and stuff? I was like, no, it's all good. Like I'll figure it out. Like I have a lot of time. I still have 2 years of high school back at home and stuff after this year. So I hope this video wasn't too messed up and I hope you guys understood my points. But yeah, I just thought those things were a few little funny things that I could share with you guys of weird things that I've heard here on exchange, like stereotype stuff and things like that. And I hope this video was a fun video to watch. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!